Welcome again to Chris's Caribbean Delights. And you know, every now and again we want to get away from the pasta and the rice and all that heavy starch, and get something pretty light and kind of healthy. So I would usually go with some couscous. Couscous, it's lighter. It's still almost like a pasta, but it's lighter, and it doesn't pack the carbs as much as those other starchy main dishes. So, but what I'll do, because now you see this, it's very bland, and you have to do something with it. So I'm going to make this original couscous into an epic and delicious couscous, the ultimate couscous. So now, what I'm going to do here, first of all, I'm not going to cook it in water. I'm going to cook it in some chicken broth. Cook it in some chicken broth. I'm going to add my own veggies to it. Add some veggies there to it. So those are the ingredients. That's all I'm going to use. No salt, because the chicken broth has its salt already. So, and we're going to just use some butter to bring it up and to get it nice and fluffy. So let's go to the pot and let's do some ultimate couscous. I'll see you over there. So here we are at the stove. Now, if you're using I'm using the front burner here. This is my front burner. Whenever you're using a front burner, just turn your pot has a handle like this one, you turn your handle inside or to the away from you, because you don't know what you'll be moving around here and you can knock it over. And I've seen that happen so many times. But if you're using your front burner, you just turn it inside. We're going to use some avocado oil, just about a tablespoon of avocado oil, because we're going to saute the vegetables first. We're going to saute the vegetables in the butter and the avocado oil. So you get like 2 tablespoons of butter. And get this off. Here we go. Yeah. Get about 2 tablespoons of butter in there with the avocado oil. If you're too hot, just remove the pot from the fire and just let that. I just want that butter to melt. And okay, that butter is melted. In goes the veggies. I'm using bell peppers, onions, scallion. I think I have I have a yellow bell pepper and a red bell pepper and onions and some scallion and some garlic to enhance it. So I'm going to let this saute for a little bit. Add a little seasoning to that, my all-purpose seasoning. Sazon completa. Just add a little bit of that. And if you want a little heat, I have some, this is tagine. It's in the tagine bottle, but I have some pepper flakes in there. Hot pepper flakes. So we're going to let this saute for about a minute or two until it gets soft. And then we're going to add the chicken broth and then bring it to a boil. So I'll be back. Now the veggies are nice and soft. Let's get our chicken broth in there. So you'll still be cooking to you'll still be cooking to the directions that are on the box. Now for one full box of couscous, you need 2 cups of liquid. So here we have 2 cups of chicken broth, and we're going to pour this chicken broth in here, and we'll bring this chicken broth to a boil. So whilst this is coming to a boil, we cover it. I'll just get that cover it and bring it to a boil. And then we have the couscous right here. We're going to just pour the couscous in there and let it steam and fluff. Okay, so I'll be back. Just me cover this and let it and bring it to a boil. Now that our broth has come to a boil, we just shut the stove off, shut the fire off, and we'll pour in the couscous. Pour the whole box of couscous in there. Give it a stir. Remove it from the fire. And cover it again. And we check back in 5 minutes. Should be all steamed and absorbed all that water, and then we just fluff and get the vegetables to mix into it. I'll be back. Okay, so here we are. I'm back, and we're going to fluff the couscous now. It's nice and steamed, and we just have to fluff it and mix the veggies in. Could have used a few more veggies, right? But the flavor is fantastic. The chicken broth added a good, nice flavor to it. The little colors in it makes it appetizing. This is the way you want to eat couscous. So now you can eat couscous with anything, you know, with fish, beef, pork, whatever, stews, grilled stuff, you know, however you want to partake. But here is a nice, fluffy, and delicious couscous. I hope you'll try this at some point. Yeah, because we want to get away. We try to get away from the rice and all the other stuff, you know, that we constantly use. So why not use some couscous? And this way you get it nice and fluffy, and it's fantastic. So like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next clip. Thank you for watching.